you will need a screwdriver and a lovely friend to assist you.
Hi.
So, the RP701 comes in one box. When you open the box, you get your manuals, all that kind of stuff here, this first section. And there's a lovely instruction manual to how to put the piano together. You've got your power supply and the all-important bag of screws. We can't lose them. All we need to do is just take out this top section of foam, and then you've got your little pedal unit here, but we'll use that in a sec. Then you've got the top half of the piano. So this is where the speakers and the keys are. And then, in the bottom of the box, you've got all the bits for the stand. And then you have your side panels. Go on then, we're finished with the box. Whenever you're building one of these pianos, the best thing to do is build the bottom part of the stand first. Because obviously, how are you going to put the top half of the piano on it if you haven't built a stand? So, if we unpackage the bits, so the bottom half of the stand uses the triple pedal unit. And then there's this little cable here, which we'll use to plug into the top half of the piano. So we'll just unscrew that for now. We'll plug that in once we've built it. Then we've got a side panel. So you always know which way round it goes by this thin part will be at the front when it's standing like that. And it attaches to the triple pedal unit like so. And obviously the other side. And then this is the back panel that screws in to the back of the triple pedal unit. So we'll put that on at the end. Then we've got a little bag of screws. Now in this little bag are all the screws you need for the whole piano, as well as a little headphone hook. So you've got an assortment of different ones. So when we're putting it together, the best thing to do is tilt this part on its side, and then you can line up the section here, and you'll see on here you've got 2 holes to go in and 2 holes here, so that's what matches up. And then you use these nice long ones to get in there. Right, now let's do the other side. Well, once you've screwed in both panels, then you can put the stand up this way, and now we can put in this back panel. So take your back plate, and to know which way round it goes, make sure this wood grain part here is facing towards the piano player, so the same way as the pedals. And then to put it in, you go in diagonally like this, so that you cover the clip that's here. So you just want to line up, so this bracket here is at the back, and then these holes line up with the pedal unit at the bottom. And then to know which screws, these 4 self-tapping screws go in the bottom. These 2 bolts, the smaller ones, go in the front way around. Right, Now your stand's put together, we can put the main part of the piano on the top. Cool, so there's a little trick to this. So you'll see on the stand there's these two brackets here with an open space here. On the very back side of this piano, there's these large flathead screws on the bottom of, on the underside of this piano, and they basically just slot in there. So line up both sides, and then you push it in to line up. So once you're lined up each side, you can then push it in to lock it in place. You in?
I'm in.
Great. Then it's just two screws to lock that top part in place. So if you come underneath the piano with me, so on this underside here, you'll see the screw lines up perfectly once you've got these in place. So and then the other screw goes on the other side. Now that's done, we can actually put on the headphone hook. So on the underside of the piano, you'll see two drilled holes. Simply take one screw and go finger tight. Once that's done, we can plug in the pedal unit. So this cable that was on the triple pedal unit, you can run round, and you'll see here on the underside again, there's a little cable hook. So lead that round, hook the cable, and then this just simply plugs in to the input. So you want to line up the big notch on this cable with the 12 o'clock position here, and then just tuck the cable. Now we can take the power supply, which comes with both an EU and a UK plug. Then we can move the piano in place and plug in the power supply. And again, you can use the cables management, which is already there, for the pedal unit cable. Then the last step, which we can put on the music rest. You've got two thumb screws that will already be on the piano. Loosen them a bit, and then it just slides on. So that is how you build a Roland RP701. If you want to hear what the piano sounds like, check out our demo video below.